Hey there folks, the Scottsdale Travel Chick, here to give you my review of the Hilton Hotel in Amsterdam. In this video, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the hotel, from its location, to its room types, to dining, amenities, and more. Okay, let's go. First up, let's touch on the hotel's location and general area. The hotel is 15 minutes from the Amsterdam airport and located along an outward canal in the southern part of the city. There are a few restaurants within walking distance, but otherwise, I'd say it's somewhat cozy local area. The primary city park, called Vondelpark, is nearby. The park has a total of 120 acres, beautiful bike paths, and lots of areas to just go and take a nap in the park or grab a bite to eat. And the museum square is just a 10-minute ride away by bus. And it's a 25-minute walk or short bike ride to the main historic center of Amsterdam. Now let's talk about the hotel itself. This is a Hilton hotel, which means if you're part of their Hilton HONORS program, you will get perks here. Nice concierge desk, and a huge banquet room for weddings, etc. They also have a lounge on the top floor. It's not very big, but you can get some snacks and some drinks in the afternoon and appetizers in the evening. But it is quite old. In fact, the hotel is somewhat famous as the hotel when John Lennon and Yoko Ono staged their famous Bed In for Peace back in 1969. Their room number is 702 if you're interested in booking this. It does seem to be quite popular. Most people use the trains or taxis to get around, but parking is available at the hotel. But be warned, it's quite expensive at 45 euros per day. I guess the good news here is there is no resort fee. As you enter the hotel, you will walk into a large open space with a check-in desk on your left. Even though it's an older hotel, they have done a good job of keeping the lobby updated with a bright and a welcoming feel, with great views out over an inviting yard and the canal. In good weather, there's a patio where you can order drinks and food outside as well. Okay, after all of that, let's get to the rooms. There are a total of 271 rooms and suites, with several different options. And here is an example of an upgraded room. Here are a few photos of a basic room. In terms of connectivity and Wi-Fi, there weren't a lot of USB connections and only a couple on the bedside clock. Wi-Fi speed was pretty good though. Finally, let's get to the dining and bar options as well as other amenities they offer at this hotel. But just a quick break here to say, if you're enjoying our informative travel guides and hotel reviews, please consider subscribing to our channel and giving us a thumbs up. It really does help. There are only 2 dining options at the hotel, Roberto's and the Half Moon Lounge. Roberto's is their primary dining option and is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have a sizable breakfast buffet in the morning, and for dinner, it is primarily a higher-end Italian restaurant. The Half Moon Lounge is more casual option, and I'd say the better choice if you just want to relax with a bit of comfort food and look out over the rear yard and canal area. The feeling here is an old school, intimate lounge. And our pro tip is that you can book a table by the windows if you call in advance. If you are just looking for a quicker grab and go option, they have Issimo. Here they offer coffee and a quick breakfast options as well as things like lunchtime paninis. And a pro tip, this place is closed on the weekends. Finally, there is a garden terrace option off the lobby area, which I mentioned earlier. It's an extension of the bar and has great options when the weather is nice. Lastly, let's touch on the amenities at the Hilton Amsterdam. They don't have a pool, but they do offer a sizable gym area. Has a sauna and a steam room, as well as the ability to book private trainers and Pilates classes. This is open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. You are in Amsterdam, so of course, they better have some bikes to rent. And they do. We took advantage of them every day of our stay. The bikes are in pretty good shape and offer a comfortable, relaxed ride. The cost is 16 euros per day, and our pro tip here is to ride carefully and always be on the lookout for rough riders. Amsterdam bikers are the craziest in Europe. Fun fact, there are over 1 million bikes just in Amsterdam alone. In terms of shopping, they have a small gift shop off the lobby that offers a few clothing items, candy bars, etc., as well as an interesting caviar and champagne shop called House of Caviar and Fine Food. They are open on very limited hours, and if you're interested in doing a tasting, then you should make reservations online. Okay, now it's time to give the Hilton Amsterdam my famous Scottsdale travel check score. The Hilton Hotel is an older hotel with a cozy location along an exterior southern canal. It's a clean, well-kept hotel. The service was good and they have done a decent job at keeping the hotel up to date. But the rooms were below average and the rooftop lounge was a disappointment. Our favorite part about the hotel was the bike rentals and the lovely feel of the Half Moon Lounge in the evening. Given all of this, I would give them a 7 out of 10. We enjoyed our stay, but might try another hotel the next time we come to Amsterdam. Hope you enjoyed our review. Until next time, see you later.